Well, good evening. It's 9 o'clock on Monday evening, and this will be the first video of the second week that I'm in the hospital since I got here about 6 o'clock or a little after 6 o'clock on Monday a week ago. So I've been here approximately a week. I still don't know when my surgery is going to occur. I have no idea because there's a bunch of decisions that have to be made by a whole bunch of people that are involved. Second open heart surgeries are not usually as successful as first open heart surgeries, so there's more of a challenge involved. And because I've not been very positive in regard to holistic medicine, there's still some doubt on the part of some of the professionals whether or not I'm willing to actually do what is required, what they say is required to be done to bring me back to full capacity and full healing. My heart is actually operating at about 18% efficiency. That's not very much. They would prefer it to be at least 50% efficiency to be reasonably safe. My aortic, not my aortic valve, but the operation that I had originally, where they put the pulmonary valve up where the aorta is supposed to be, and then put a human donor valve in, which is called the Ross procedure. That operation lasted 12 and a half years, but it has apparently failed. The pulmonary valve has greatly enlarged so that the valve never closes completely, putting me into atrial fibrillation on a continuing basis permanently until we can get that fixed. Now, I'd like to actually pray, since they're, from my perspective, seem to be dragging their feet and not making a decision to get this over with fast, and I don't want to stay here forever. But in any case, I'd like to see a miracle happen where my pulmonary valve actually shrinks to the size that it needs to be so that my heart can function without even having additional surgery. Now, in other words, I would like to see a miracle. That would be the ideal situation, and maybe all of these delays are leading in that direction. Now, I do not plan on letting this video be long. I'm very tired. I hope to be able to do a longer video tomorrow. I would have done a longer one today, actually, but I was anticipating the arrival of the doctor this afternoon and a long conference regarding plans for the future, but he never showed up and never notified me. So I waited and waited and waited and wasted probably a couple of hours of time that I should have been doing a video and didn't. And my brother just left. He drove all the way from New Jersey down to visit me. He had very, very little sleep in the past 36 hours or so. He's extremely tired, and that's good. Good that they didn't stay long, because if they had stayed longer, then I would have been doing this video much later. But anyway, I do expect to keep you posted as things go on. I'm taking it one day at a time. That's all I have. I don't have any other choice but to take it just one day at a time and do the best that I can. I appreciate everyone's prayers. I appreciate your support. Today, as far as how I felt, has probably been my best healing day since the stroke happened on Saturday. So that's a positive sign, a good thing. I do need to take some further steps now that I am getting more energy, although you might not think so tonight because it's been a long day, but most of the day today I was actually pretty energized and actually exercising my body and doing a lot of things just for my well-being. I do ask that you continue to keep me in prayer. Technically, I'm not out of the water yet. There's still a great deal of risk involved in even surviving this whole thing. I mean, I do believe I'm going to survive, and not only survive, but thrive. But I have to take it one day at a time and walk the path that's put before me as I see it, as it comes up. I appreciate all the support that many people are giving me. I'm not, as I said in the previous video or videos, I'm not reading a whole lot of my emails. I'm not spending a lot of time online because of the fact that I just don't have the time. I'm being called to do other things right now, and I may never get back to spending as much time online as I have in the past. But I don't know how the future is going to unfold. I think I'm pretty much done with what I'm going to say in this video, and I do thank you again, and I'll continue thanking you. Those of you that are standing with me in prayer and support, and I do hope that as time goes on, I will be able to finish the job that I began in bringing about the new paradigm and manifesting it on Earth. And there's a lot to be done yet, and I want to play all of the parts and roles that I'm capable of playing, and that I believe that I'm destined to play. So again, thank you very much.